Hi there. Welcome to week one of Heather's amazing Halloween collaboration. My name is Elisha and I am so pleased to be part of this project. So pleased. Thank you so much, Heather, for having this collaboration. For those of you who haven't done a collaboration before, it's super exciting both to participate as a participant and as a viewer. I hope you enjoy all of our projects. Please take a moment to check out everyone in the collab. I've listed them down below. You want to check out their projects each and every week. Who knows what inspiration you'll find? Well, week one, folks, Heather tasked us with creating a shaker, a set of shakers. A set as in the ants go marching two by two, hurrah, hurrah. And I created a couple of sets, and I couldn't figure out which ones I liked the most. But oddly enough, I'm not a very judicious maker, but the ones that I love the most ended up being the most judicious and maybe the most simple, except the shaker mixes aren't so simple. So this set is inspired by Echo Park and the Echo Park collection, and I wanted to make a wall hanging, a simple wall hanging shaker, and I wanted it to be the way Crafting with Liller mailed me something while I was here, and it had a stand apart image in the back. And then it had a shaker mix, a very judicious shaker mix that was fairly simple that just pooled at the bottom. But if the participant really wanted it to be a shaker, shake, 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 then they just had to move it. And I wanted to create something similar. You know what this reminds me of? A little bit of that sand art, you know, when we were younger we used to make. It has that kind of feel to it, and I really liked it. So I used Lily's example to sort of create this piece that I really ended up liking a whole lot. At first I wasn't sure how to build it so it would do this, but actually what it just means is you just don't stop it. You know, normally when you make a shaker you stop it in the interior. So I did a test and I built it so it actually can move around all around the frame without leaking out, and I really like that a lot actually now. Now I'm like, why didn't you make one of these before? I love the movement, but it still leaves the image front and center. And this is, it's the most spooky time of the year, and it is. So this was a simple ghost given to me by my friend Jellybean Junction. Hey Jellybean! This is a broom I made very simply. You're going to see it later on in the collab. I use it for something very different. It's just a simple popsicle stick with a twine, baker's twine tassel at the bottom, rounded off with copper twine. This is a spider I gilded up and I attached. Normally I build this up on chipboard really thickly, but I didn't this time because I didn't like the way it looked. It looked better this size, more flat. And I think that's just because this is already so dimensional. So this is part one of the set, and the other is part two, is much more simple, although the shaker mix is more complex than this one. And this is the matching piece, and it just says, Happy Haunting, with the matching baker's twine. This is a little silk rosette. And the shaker mix, which is the most fun in this, has pumpkins and ghosts and spiders and spider webs, and it's a super duper shaker tag. So there you have it, folks. A Happy Haunting shaker tag with a corresponding shaker wall hanging, folks. And that is the end of week one. I hope if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I'm happy to explain to you how I built this sort of sandy piece, but it's actually pretty self-explanatory if you take a look at it. And this is my set of shakers. Can't wait to see y'all next week when we do our Memdex cards. Oh yes, folks, cannot wait. Until then, I hope that you have a wonderful week and see y'all next week. Bye for now.